Hey guys, this is Jim at voiceathome.com, and today I'm going to talk about the sweet spot of the cardioid polar pattern. In the voiceover industry, we tend to use condenser microphones because they really capture a lot of detail in our voice and a nice, rich, low end. And they do have a sweet spot in the polar pattern. They are not a dynamic microphone, and a dynamic microphone has a cardioid polar pattern. Condenser microphones have a cardioid polar pattern, but they're different. And if you see in music, especially in live music, you'll see a lot of dynamic microphones because they can handle a lot of sound pressure level, and they also are excellent feedback suppressors. So they can be pretty close to a sound source and reject a lot of the noise around it. If you've ever seen a lead singer holding a microphone, he's holding it right up to his mouth, and there could be a floor monitor where he is hearing the music that he wants to hear, and he'll be right in front of it or even stepping on it and leaning over, and you don't hear any feedback. But I'm sure you know that if you have your headphones up too loud with a condenser microphone, you can get feedback. So they're very sensitive. And the right up to the edge of the microphone is good for a dynamic microphone because that is a sweet spot for that kind of microphone. If you're recording a guitar amp, you would put that mic right up to the speaker. If you're recording drums, you would put that mic right up to the drum. But with condensers, you need space. And the sweet spot of a condenser microphone is somewhere in the range of 8 to 12 inches, sometimes a little bit more. That is why I always suggest you put your fist between the mic and the pop filter before you even begin, so that you're at least 5 or 6 inches away right from the start. And then you want to throw your voice across the polar pattern right into the sweet spot, which is, like I said, somewhere between 8 and 12 inches. Or even more. You get the best natural sound that way. If you're right up to the mic like this, it's very unnatural. You get a lot of unnecessary, unwanted proximity effect and distortion if your preamp is up too loud. So if you back off, give it some room, give it some space, you're going to sound so much more natural and be a lot happier with your voiceover work, and your clients will too. Thanks. This is Jim at voiceathome.com. We'll talk to you next time.